Howdy my friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Gran Turismo. We finished arcade mode in the last part. Of course, we finished simulation mode quite a little while ago. And now we're going to be showing off the replay theater and then the ending movie. And I'm going to be kind of expressing my thoughts on the project and also on the game in general. And how I think it compares to other Gran Turismos and how far Gran Turismo has come over the time. Real quickly, let's look at options. I didn't really talk about this very much, but you can change the music and sound effects and vibration and all that if you have a vibrating controller. And what's really cool is for two-player battle, you can actually make like a mini endurance race if you want to. And oh, it only goes 30 laps. And free, I guess that just means like you're not really even racing each other. You're just doing like a time trial. So yeah. And then you can make tire damage, slow, fast. Fast is more like it is in actual simulation mode, I think. Not sure. And then handicap, you can have none, low, or high. Like if the second player, if one of the players is behind, you know the handicap will make. You know, I don't really need to explain it to you. And then of course this is how you can start the race. You know, you can start on chase 2, chase 1, or driver position. Which driver position is what I usually do when I'm racing. And then chase view. You could change all this stuff. You can actually turn the map on or off if you want to. And view angle, normal, narrow, normal, or wide. I just keep it on normal. That's what I did during the whole LP. And of course here is your configuration, and you can change that, I believe. But we're not going to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all that. So replay theater, real quick. And starting off, load replay, and I'll show that in a moment. And edit replay title, that's just if you want to change the name of a replay that you named. And then you can also delete replay from your memory card. And then demonstration of replays already in the game. And these actually will load up when if you let the game run without doing anything. If you let it run from the menu after the opening movie and stuff, the intro and stuff. But what's really cool is you have these 4 different races here, and also you have the B1 license here, and it shows you all the different licenses. It will show you a demo of each of the licenses, which is pretty cool. So like if you're having trouble with a particular license test, you could go all the way here and you could check it out. And I believe most of these are golds, but I don't think they all are. Do not think they all are. Like on this one, what was the gold time? Wasn't it like 37,400? I think it was. We'll see what they end up getting here. Which now that I think of it, I might have one bonus episode on this. That won't exactly be this game, but it'll be the demo to this game, because I kind of would like to show y'all that. I think it'd be pretty cool to do. But yeah, 37,594. So they would have got a silver on this. They wouldn't have even got a gold. Kind of lame. I ended up getting a gold, didn't I, y'all? And really, I didn't have as much problem on this one as what some of them I did. Most of them I really didn't have as much of a problem as I feared I might. I believe that Honda, the one on the Honda Del Sol one on the B license, I think I did that one more than any of the other ones. But I only did it like 12 or 13 times, maybe 14, 15. I didn't actually do a tally or anything, but it wasn't a horrible amount of times compared to some I've done in the past. But yeah, that's the thing that you can kind of do there. So now I'll show you load replay. Oh no, I didn't do anything in that one. I saved them all in 2. Silly sky, I tell you. Alrighty, so these are some replays that I saved here. And I think this is the one I did during the LP. I can't remember if I won it or not. But like this was a replay of a race that we did with the DB7 Coupe. And I think this was the one where I had a really bad first lap, and I might have ended up winning, or did I? I'm not even sure. Anyway, it was a very, very bad lap. Very bad. Yeah, 2:05 was my first lap. Oh Lord. And of course you can see all the other cars just, too. Just I think I explained that earlier on in the LP. It's a shame I never really showed the Corvette off very much. But there's just always enough championships in this game. I want so many. Corvette mid. Look at that Subaru! Wow, I didn't even notice that. I was so far behind. I was still way back here. Sucking with my DB7 coupe. You can definitely tell mine's a little bit lower to the ground. Okay, I think this is where I screwed up tragically. Golly, why'd I do that? The Corvette messed up too. Oh my. Yeah, when I did this race the second time, well, I didn't do it the second time, but I did this, this was the UK, no, this was the UK versus USA. And I did it for the second time on the Japanese versus the UK. And I ended up getting a 5:28, I think, with this car, which was 15 seconds better. Quite a bit better. Which was kind of ironically, it was the same exact time I got with the Civic, the Honda Civic. So yeah, the DB7 coupe is pretty much about the same performance as the Civic. Golly, that Corvette was way behind. Man, I was driving very aggressively, especially for a DB7 coupe. I don't think I was close enough to draft there. I might have been. No, I don't think I was. It's a shame that you can't actually see the speed of the computers. I like how you can do that in Gran Turismo 3. Oh, the Corvette's catching that DB7. Am I so weird? Am I the only one that enjoys watching the replays? I probably am. Oh no, I get a kick out of it. DB7 coupe. Yeah, they were kind of slowing down, which was kind of stupid on their part. So the Subaru and the Viper were leading the race. Oh yeah, I think this was the race where I said, thank you, Griffith, for being so nice to me. And then that's why I ended up using the Griffith for the, it wasn't very nice to me there though. But I ended up using it for the endurance race on Special Stage Route 11. Which was very nice. It was very good to me there too. And golly, we're catching up to the Subaru and Viper. Subaru, you got way too bold there. Somehow it worked for you though. My poor little DB7 coupe just putting along. That Griffith's gonna eat me up right here. Now this was a pretty good little battle, I have to say, an interesting race. One of the more interesting ones. We had some doozies too, didn't we? Yeah, I think I ended up winning this race. I'm not sure. I want to say that I did. It's unfortunate that you can't speed it up then, or skip ahead. The other DB7 coupe somehow maintained its 5th place. I think it did for the whole race. Oh golly, I was looking at it and screw up there. This silly song. Alright, all I had to pass now was the Subaru. Love how the Subaru just runs into the walls. Like, look at it there. Golly, how did I end up winning this? Like, I didn't even have enough of a cushion for it to not pass me on the straightaway. What happened? Okay, I just let the Subaru do its thing right there, which was smart. Very tactical. Oh wow, I pulled away just enough, didn't I? Yeah, the Subaru has the damper a little bit too high. Oh, I'll show you another race that I did off screen that I thought was pretty funny. I'm not going to show you all of them though. Bit too much time. This one I thought was pretty funny though. It's a shame it takes you back out of that though. All this loading time crap. Yeah, this one right here. This one's pretty hilarious. Not because of anything I did, but the Corvette 67 was in this one, and it's just hilarious. And the Toyota Chaser, yeah. Oh, pay attention to the Toyota Chaser and the Corvette 67. It's hilarious to me. And I was in the Mazda RX-7. Which I ended up getting in front of. Okay, look at how nice the Corvette's being to the Chaser right now. It's giving it a nice little boost. Look at this, pushing the Chaser all the way up to, but the Chaser's like, I don't like that. I don't like being pushed. Look at that Chaser. Oh my goodness, this is funny. So now the Porsche Skyline's in last, to the advantage of the Chaser and Corvette. Look at the Chaser though. Okay, and now the Skyline passed the Corvette, yeah. I'm gonna get my words all mixed up 100 times, I guarantee you. And the Chaser hits the wall, and somehow the Corvette did not pass it. Look at the Corvette trying to pass that Chaser. And you gotta keep in mind why this is so funny to me is the Toyota Chaser is not a very good handling car. It's probably one of the worst Class A cars. But it will tune up to like 700 horsepower. It can become quite competitive power-wise. But handling-wise, it's not very good at all. So the Corvette passed it there. So surely the Corvette's gonna, maintain its lead in front of the Chaser, ain't it? Well, you would think. Okay, it's still got its little lead. But it's getting a little bit too close to the Subaru wagon, though. And they never did pass me. My RX-7. Oh, Corvette, you messed up. Watch the Chaser fly past it. Look at that! The Chaser was not playing, man, I tell you. The Chaser was not playing. It was dead serious. It's like, Corvette, screw Corvette, man. Oh, Chaser. My goodness. I get a kick out of the stupidest things. I'm sorry, y'all. Alrighty, well, I think that was enough of the replay theater. I guess I could show you how to edit replay title, but that's really, it's kind of pointless in my opinion. Like I could choose this one, but all I can really edit on is the name. So that's kind of, it's kind of pointless. But yeah, that's that. So let's watch the movie and kind of explain, my thoughts on the project and everything. The good thing is once you do, what did I just do? I think I exited back out of it. Golly, Skyler. Okay. The good thing about when you do arcade mode, though, is you can easily go to ending a movie. Unlike simulation mode, when you have to do the whole GT World Cup again. But, take a drink here. As you get to enjoy your movie. But, I have to say, I really enjoy this game. Even today, it was, golly, how many years ago? 18 years ago when this game came out, and it's like I think I got it in 1990, Christmas of '99, so that was 16 years ago, almost 16 years ago anyway. December this year will be that, which might be past that by the time this is uploaded. But yeah, still enjoy this game today. You know, probably not as much as I did then, honestly, you know, because like Gran Turismo 4 is my favorite. And, but I'd say this, why was my nose at the itch at the worst time? Probably ties with my second favorite, along with Gran Turismo 6. I really like both of those. Gran Turismo 1 and 6 are probably my second favorites. And then I'd probably say 2 and 5 would be my, I don't know, 2 might be tied with this one as my second favorite. They're all so close. And then probably 5 would be my third favorite. And then 3 would be my fourth favorite. But 3 is not really, not bad. I mean, I enjoyed it also. See the different manufacturers there. But yeah, this was, like I said earlier at the beginning of the project, this was a great beginning to an awesome series, and I really look forward to seeing what Gran Turismo does in the future. Of course, now you have newer other racing games like Forza and stuff that have kind of taken the spotlight from Gran Turismo. A lot of people prefer Forza or other racing games. But me, I'll always be a Gran Turismo boy. I just can't help it. I've never even played Forza. But probably will try it in the future. I don't know. I mean, I'm open to it for sure. But yeah, I look forward to, you know, what they do in the future. I look forward to seeing what Gran Turismo 7 will do. Hopefully they'll improve a few things from Gran Turismo 6, which I like how they're continuously improving it and making it better. So there may not really be a need for Gran Turismo 7. You know, 6 might be the pinnacle. Might really all that needs to be done. There are some things I really wish they'd fix, like at least have some endurance races in it, you know, like at least the Green Valley 300 kilometer, you know, not just a 20-minute race. I mean, to me that's not really much of an endurance race. I mean, half the races in Gran Turismo 3 are longer than that, you know. Gran Turismo 3 really overdid that though, really did. But I really like the endurance races in Gran Turismo 3, but the regular races that are just too daggum long, you know, your sprint races that are 10 to 20 laps long are just ridiculous. But I like it. You know, it's good for what it is, and I'll enjoy doing that when the day comes as well. But yeah, I really like the pictures they have here. That's Toyota Supra. It's quite a beautiful car, I gotta say. And there's a Castro Supra GT. But I think I will have a little bonus video here. I don't know if I'll entitle it Part 27, 28, or whatever part it'll end up being, or if I'll just entitle it Bonus Episode. I don't know what I'll do. But I would like to show you the demos. And believe it or not, I hadn't even got the demos out since I actually got the game itself. I've never really played them very much, but hopefully they still work. If they do, I'll have an episode of it. If they don't, then this will be the conclusion to the project. But I think the project went really well. I did quite well on most of the races. I had a little bad luck here and there, and especially when I was using the concept car in the normal car championship. That last race really was terrible, and I ended up tying with the NSX, which that's another thing I hated about that, is if you tied, they gave the computer player the victory, which sucked considering that I started last on every race and he started at first. You know, the fact that I tied with him was quite amazing in my opinion. And the fact that he also had 80 more horsepower than me. But anyway, I should not gripe about that. I just hate the NSX. Yeah, the NSX, man. My foe on the normal car championship and my foe in arcade mode. But alas, y'all, that is Gran Turismo, the first one. Look forward to Gran Turismo 2, which will start immediately after this is done. Whether, you know, whether this be the last part or I have a bonus episode with the demo. So, yeah, y'all, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you look forward to Gran Turismo 2. And leave me any suggestions. Please do that. Leave me any suggestions that you might want me to do for that game. And I'll always take suggestions, because in all likelihood I'll be on Gran Turismo 2 for a long time. So, because it is much longer than this one, much longer, and I'll probably be playing it a little more casually as well. And I'll be getting golds as I go along, not at the end of the project like I did this one. Be done a little bit differently, I think. But I do want to thank y'all very much for watching. This is Sky Hurricane 89 signing out. Hope you have a super awesome blessed day. And as always, my friends, stay awesome. Goodbye, y'all.